Canadian Stamper. I gotta figure out when Facebook does their little snap of what to make as my profile picture, because sometimes I'm like, have like a weird face going. Good morning, it's Tandy the Canadian Stamper. Saturday, October 8th, it's October. And we've got some fall projects. We've got some Halloween. So I have one project that I'm freelancing it. I've got some stuff and we're gonna throw it together. We're gonna see what it looks like. I'm working with colors today. I'm all about the colors. So it's gonna be fun. I have some projects to show you. I'm just looking at them. It's kind of where I took my inspiration from. Kate was over yesterday and we were making the projects for the souk crafting event. Like, we had the ideas and stuff, but we just didn't have the kits put together. So let's get that rolling. What else do I have to tell you about? Ooh, I'm gonna bring up your, excuse me, comments. There's lots going on. I feel like there's lots going on this weekend, but I'm not actually doing much this weekend. This live, and then we're doing our souk crafting event. Get my camera set up. And Thanksgiving, of course. Okay, let's go. I don't really have much else to tell you about, so let's dig in. Switch you. So today I have my phone fully charged because apparently I'm a rookie. And okay, so let's start with this one. So I'm going to take you through a couple of things. Actually, I lied. Let me go over all the things first. And I'm also going to tell you about, I'm going to do my newsletters a little bit differently. So if you've not signed up for my newsletter, it might be worth thinking about. Good morning, Wendy. Terry, which I believe is really Marie, and Mary, hello. So my newsletter, okay, so let's talk for a minute. So when I have a project and I do it in my class, this isn't a class, but in this, measurements and things, I'm not super good at. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put them in my newsletter, and then you will have them, and then they're all in one spot for you to see and have and reproduce if you wish. Unless you can sort of figure it out from my live, because that's what I do sometimes, is I just reproduce what I see. So colors for cardstock, so basic white, of course, and then rich raspberry, soft succulent. This is going to be for card number 2. And DSP's designer series papers we're using. This is also for the second card. We're not using this red, but we're going to use this, which has got, I'm pulling in soft succulent from here. And then, I don't know, you'll see. I've got some stuff. It might be a bit busy. And then the second designer series paper is this Rustic Harvest. This one, what's this one called? Boughs of Holly and Rustic Harvest. And so we're gonna use this, acorns, and then some crushed curry. I'm not totally in love with crushed curry of late. It's a bit mustardy. I like Daffodil Delight. It's a little bit brighter, you know? But it's fine because this is beautiful. And sidebar, the Daffodil Delight actually goes well with this. Anyways, I digress. So there's our papers. Let's talk about stamp sets and whatnot. So we're doing Dragonfly, and this one's got a matching punch. This is old school. It's been around for 3 catalogs apparently. And then Splendid Thoughts. So this is $1 million. Have you noticed this and wondered? This is a million sales achiever, Mary Amar. So for Stampin' Up, when you get to $1 million in sales, I guess, Stampin' Up lets you go to Stampin' Up in the States and you design a stamp set of your very own. Isn't that cool? I have a long ways to go. I don't know that I'll get there in my in my crafting life, but we'll see. Okay, so then Gorgeous Grape and Rich Razzleberry. This is for the first card, second card. You'll see when I get there what I'm using, and then Memento. Okay, so this is card number 2, and these are all my bits. So let's do card number 1. How's everybody today? How are your Thanksgiving plans going? Everybody's got people coming to hang? I hope so. Or you're going somewhere to hang? I was wiping that down because I used these in a class and I wiped them down with sanitizer type wipes, and then it leaves this weird film all over it. All right, Tanya, get on with it. Okay, basic white card base. Step number 1. Then our designer series paper. Sorry folks, let me just sidebar. I haven't shown you my inspiration yet. Duh. Ready? Wendy, you're going to your son's in Sydney. That's nice. I think it's their, well, maybe it's not a new house anymore. I don't know if that's the son. Okay, so 2 projects that are not mine and then 1 that is mine. So this one, have you watched or seen my friend Erica Edney from her Stampin' Up, pardon me, I'll get the hiccups, is From Me to You Paper Crafts. She does excellent stuff. She does 2 Facebook Lives a week, and one of them is a Case the Caddy. So she takes the catalog and then she copies whatever is in the catalog. It's fun, I watch them. This is not one of those, I don't think, but this is, she loves Halloween, and I think we did a swap. Or, oh, it was a card buffet at Sue's, and this is the card. So the inspiration comes from these twisty pieces. Then this one, gosh, I don't know who made this one. We were up island at a convention and someone made this, so I'm taking her design. And then this one, look at this beauty. This is going to be one of the cards that we do, that Kate and I are doing at the Souk, whatchamacallit, Souk crafting. So once a month, Kate and I do crafting at East Souk Community Hall. So we're doing 4 cards. This is one of them, and then this is the other one that we're doing, this one. And this is that velvety paper. So my technique that I'm doing with my 2 cards is blending. So we've got some blending happening in the background. So there's some balmy blue, what color is this? Fresh freesia in here. And then this is one whole die piece. So that's one card. And then this is the other card. So this is blended back here with Highland Heather, maybe? This is Gorgeous Grape back here, but I felt like it was too dark to be the blending. And then of course the gnomes, y'all. So flipping cute, those little gnomes. And then I put some Wink Estella on his beard. Anyways, the twisty paper is here. Lots of cancellations, Wendy, with what? Cancellations, maybe I missed a comment. Okay, so here's our inspiration, the twisty kind of paper. Okay, now let's do the project. So we have a piece of designer series paper. So this is going to be the fall one. And sidebar, Lance's schedule with work, they're not 4 on 4 off now. They're doing, here goes the blender. He's back to a different schedule. Anyways, he's gonna be around every Saturday, probably until the spring when the weather gets nicer for them to go out on the boat. But so smoothies are again in my future. That doesn't benefit any of you in any way. It benefits me. Anyways, this is not big enough. So if you hear the blender going, Lance is back on scene. Where's my memento? I'm going black to go with this. So when I was putting all this together, okay, so truth be told, I've been having a bit of a rough week with my ankylosing spondylitis, and so I was not really prepared for this morning. So this morning I was frantically going, oh man, what am I gonna make? I took some extra medication yesterday and I am feeling awesome, which I'm just like almost in tears happy about, to be perfectly honest with you. And so when I was doing this, I'm like, gosh, what colors will go with? So I have my, so this is a free download. I don't know if I put it in the comments or not. Oh, Fairies cancellation. Yes, it's true. I heard they have some staffing issues. That's too bad. Beauty of living on an island, I suppose. I remember when I was little, I was just, you know, you just wanted to get off the island to go to Vancouver to do fun stuff or whatever. But now, like, everything's here. You don't really even need to leave the island for much. Anyways, I digress. So pulling out my designer series paper, and I have my stamp set that I want. And I'm like, what am I going to do? So the crushed curry. Hi, Lance. I was just telling all the people that you're back on scene with smoothie time. Thank you. Welcome. There's my smoothie. I love it. Okay. So this is a free download. Sorry guys, I'm all over the place. And what you do, so you have to have a printer or go to Staples or whatever. You print out these sheets and then you cut out the cardstock that matches the title here. And then I glue them on. I'm happy to give you or mail you these rings that go with. I think you need 5 of them for all the color families. And then when I'm not quite sure what colors will go with what, because I am color challenged, is I go here and I go, okay, what color? So I chose this gorgeous grape. I have no idea, but it says it's gonna work. So we'll just see about that. Anyways, I need a sheet. Go under. So I am going to, I don't need my foam mat because these are cling stamps, so they have the whatchamacallit built in. I think I need to re-ink my memento, but anyways. Okay, so actually let's think about this. Okay, so this is gonna go, now you could go this way or you go this way. I think I'm gonna go this way. And when we were making those cards yesterday with the gnomes, this bothered me because I like everything to be straight edged. It works better in my mind. And this little gnome guy, he was like off, whatever. So I'm gonna try and get this more appealing rather than like a full-on twisty twist, which I think is fine. Like if we were gonna do a gnome again, and then you could kind of put the gnome centered, maybe it's just me. But this, if I'm doing this and then let's say I've stamped it here, that doesn't look right, right? So see how I'm gonna go, you see what I'm talking about. So I'm gonna do it on an angle. Is anybody else like that? Like how many times have I inked this thing up? Okay. So I'm putting pressure all around. I don't think I've put enough ink down here, but oh well. So I get a full transfer. Nailed it. Okay. Like so. Oh yeah. I'm digging it. And then you know what's gonna go here, y'all. It's gonna be a big old dragonfly. So I think I'm gonna get some white paper. Sorry, stand by. I might need to cut a piece here because I don't have a big enough piece of scrap. So my mom came over this morning. She called at like 8:15. She's like, oh, I'm going to McDonald's. Do you want an egg McMuffin? I'm like, yeah, I do, Mom. I absolutely do. And bless her, she makes the cookie dough that we need for Zach's immunotherapy. And anyway, so I was like, okay, Mom, that's cool, but like I gotta go here because, you know, as I said, I was already behind with preparing for this live. And okay, so let's talk about our. So I was gonna say these are two different dragonflies. Well, I guess they are a bit different. Let's have a look. Oh yeah, the bodies are a bit different. Like they're the same shape, but I think the stamp itself is, see how one's hollow and one's solid? Pardon me. I'm gonna do this one on D block. I don't know, let's see what Gorgeous Grape looks like. Now, if I'm smart, I'm gonna figure out, I'm gonna do my stamp down here so that it matches the punch. Okay? So Mom's coming over for Thanksgiving dinner. Christy and Peter are coming to stay for the weekend, but they're not having dinner here. They're just staying to hang out. And then on Monday, I just want this to dry a bit. Monday, but really Tuesday, I'm back at school. So I've already started my pre-reading. So it's kind of too bad that there's no little stamp for the mini, for the little mini dragonfly. That's cool. When this stamp originally came out, it had matching designer series paper. I don't know that it had these that you could punch from the paper, but I don't know. I think it would, actually that's pretty cute. Let's do a couple more of those. Because we can. Boom. Boom. Look at that. All right. Now, oh my God, it totally works. I love it. The purple totally works. Why did I even doubt it? Yeah? See how the purple works? I feel like I'm a bit too far away. I don't dare, well, okay. I wonder, I'm gonna try and zoom in, y'all. Ready? No, no. No, I'm not gonna mess with it. I'm just gonna hold it up. I dig it. Okay, let's get some of this down. And then do our next one. So, I think I'm gonna stick with this up here. Now, I am gonna do a little piece of ribbon. Now, what I don't have is purple ribbon. I'm just, do you guys have any of this? What is this called? Metallic woven. It's a bit glittery. See, it doesn't really go, no, it's not the vibe I'm going for with this card. There's not a lot of vibes actually that I'm going for with cards with these ribbons. They're pretty and shimmery, but you gotta do like a certain kind of a card, you know? I'm just looking in my drawer, you know, my go-to. Nice and boring. Okay, so this is an option. I do kind of want to, no, that's blue. These are the new in colors, 22 to 24 in color pack. Maybe this blue? No, see, none of it matches. If I was smart, I would have put, I think I'm gonna do, where's my dimensionals? I only have the black ones. Did you know Stampin' Up! Has black dimensionals? That's a thing. You can get them. Yeah, by the way, if you're ever wanting to buy any of the stuff that I use in my lives, if you're not already a demonstrator, there's a shopping link up there right next to the newsletter link. So if you're joining us late, not late, later, or you're replaying and you're kind of skipping through, my newsletter is going to have the dimensions and some extra projects actually of the projects. I need my tape runner. One moment. Because I want to stick this down. So the newsletter subscription link is up there, and the shopping link. We're gonna do 2, 3. Sure, let's do 3. We're already there. Okay. How are we doing so far? Now, I'm going to use the edge of this down here. I don't know, can somebody make a comment? Because the last one I see is from Wendy about my smoothies, but I want to make sure that I'm getting comments. I don't know if you guys are saying anything to me. This doesn't look right. Comment and say, I love your project. Okay, I might go down here with this. Maybe this way. Now, these teeny tiny dragonflies, the little minis, fit perfectly. Oh, thanks, Wendy. I see your comment. I don't see anybody else's comments. See, these fit perfectly. I'm not sure where to put that big one. Does it need it, do you think? Okay, do you think I need this big one? Maybe comment and tell me, please. Big one? Gosh, it doesn't really even fit, does it? Big one? I don't know why I'm thinking it can't go over it. Maybe it can go over it. Okay, big one, and then little ones, or just little ones? Comments, please. Too busy watching. That's okay. Just so I know that Facebook is paying attention. Because I go through the comments afterwards, which you probably have noticed, like to answer any questions or comment with folks. And I come across all kinds of comments that I never saw in the original broadcast. So, and by the way, if you ever watch this or you are watching as a replay, you have to go hashtag replay, but then also tag me in the comments or else I won't see it. Okay, nobody's saying big guy or no big guy, so I don't think I'm gonna even do a sentiment on this one today. I think that's what's gonna happen right there. The big one on the yellow, Kyle says. Okay, hang on, girl. Big one on the yellow, because it pops from the yellow, hey? Like that? I should have moved this down just a smidge to get it all in there. Right there. Shoot, I need a dimensional then. Where's my dimensionals? Oh my gosh, Tanya. Yep, whew, good thing I got that on the right side. I've popped up the one side, this one here, so when I put this down, I have to pop up this other side. Know what I mean? So you could, excuse me, you could totally color some of these in. That's not what I'm going for. I need something to hold this down. Where's the block? Because I kind of like the colors the way that they are. And I'm going to add some of these because they're pretty. I think I'm going sentimentless. I should have stamped one right there, actually. There, first card done. I'm going for my butterflies in my drawer here beside me. Where are my butterflies? There they are. Okay, let's do a butterfly or two. These are so cute. Have you seen these? You tried them? These are brushed brass, pardon me, butterflies. Oops. Oh, yeah, that's cute. Love it. Whoops. I'm gonna do two. Beautiful. All right, that's project one done. I lied to you. I'm doing Winkestella here. So I think you could color these as well. You could do like aqua painters. Hey, do you know what else you can do? If you take your ink, all right, let's just do it. We're doing a technique all of a sudden. Look, I already have some in here. Okay, so a couple of ways you can do this. With the new ink pads, it's a bit different, but take this and then go like this. So you're squeezing the ink pad to get to the base, or just put like one drop from your re-inker. Take your Winkestella, just a smidge. See? Just a smidge. Oh my gosh, I hope this works. Yeah. And then we have matching glittery dragonflies. I'm a bit heavy there on that first stroke. Oh, there we go. That's helpful. Did you know you could do this? You have to clean off your Winkestella afterwards really well. Okay. Actually, it's not even really, I don't even need to. Boom. Okay. That's cute, hey? Okay. Project one, done. So this one, no, it's more like this, with the two strips of paper in behind. Lovely. Thank you. Okay, so now let's deal with, I need some smoothie. We're gonna do Splendid Thoughts. Now, Splendid Thoughts, I think it came out at the beginning of the mini catalog. And it's proven to be quite a versatile little set, because as we move into fall, we've been making fall projects with it. I just need these blocks for the next one, which is why I'm doing this with you. What do you guys do when I'm on my live? Sometimes I was watching Erica's live the other day and I was vacuuming, like I had my AirPods in and I was vacuuming. And then I'll stop periodically to make notes on, oh yeah, that's a good idea, so I don't forget. Oh, I meant to, sorry, sidebar. I had these little strips of designer series paper and yeah, I'm going on the inside here. Yep. I was critiquing myself, thinking, man, Tanya, you don't put anything on the envelopes, you don't put anything on the inside. And I got all the stuff like right here, so I should do that. So I'm doing it. That's cute, right? Just so simple, because what else are you gonna do with this strip? Okay. So the pieces I have, so now what I do is I have this little baggie. So stamp sets like this, and then here's the matching dies that go with this. And remember, folks, in the catalog, when the colors are a bit darker in the catalog, it indicates that there's a matching punch or die. Anyways, so when I have a bunch that I stamp or cut or whatever, and then like I don't want them to go to waste, I put them in a little baggie like this. And then this lives inside the stamp case. And that's how we got to today. I cut these ones because I don't know if Nancy is watching today, but I was thinking about the card that Nancy made me, and she had rich raspberry, and then it was going with the soft succulent and the gold. You see? Let me hold it up for you. See where I'm going with that? Colors. I was digging it. So you guys sit and have a coffee. Oh, that's nice. Sit and have a coffee. I got this pumpkin spice like coffee creamer. I'm already finished the container of it, but I have to get more. It was delish. All right, so I could not decide between my card bases. So I thought, well, maybe they can help me. Okay, so what we're doing here with this card, I'm just realizing, I'm looking at this thinking I meant to put a bow on here. Hold on, sorry. Stand by. We're doing a quick bow. With one of these. So you know my question is going to be, which card base should I use for this next one? That's better, right? Okay. So we're doing twisty pieces again. Okay, that's too busy. So this is the back of this one. And I made this one a bit bigger. I don't know that I need it to be bigger. So we're going like this. And then we're gonna add pieces. Or should we do a soft succulent base? Can you tell me, please? Card number one, or card base number one. Even YouTube people, my YouTube folks, there's a ton of you. I love it. So please comment, because I take that feedback as well into consideration when designing future projects or hashtag replay, or those of you who are watching right now. One or two. So this is soft succulent here, and then this has tones of soft succulent back there. And then we're gonna add some gold and some stuff. See, I feel like it gets a bit lost in there. Or if we do this, see how it pops? I mean, I could get really crazy and start stamping on the back, but I think it's, okay, wait a minute, how about this? This? No. I don't like the succulent. I hope you don't say succulent. Oh, crud, you're saying soft succulent. Okay. Soft succulent. Okay. I lost my train of thought. I think I sidebarred myself by thinking maybe I should stamp on the back here. All right, so similar to what I did with the crushed curry, these ones, I did this. I'm hesitating because I was gonna offer to make these for people, and then I thought, maybe I shouldn't. I will offer to give you the download, and I will offer to give you these things, but you gotta cut and glue yourself. I just find these so super helpful that if you're color challenged, or even if you're not color challenged, but you wanna look for like different color palettes, then this is such a great tool. But there's a little bit of work involved in that. Okay, Wendy, so ladies have said soft succulent, but now the extra pieces are on top of the white piece. Okay, I'm with you. This one, and then you saw my little white piece, did you? It's a lot going on in this card, but it's cool, I dig it. Okay, Jody, what are you saying? Making a picnic lunch for my mom. Have to drop off all my weeds at, aw, that's pretty, that's cool. A little picnic with your mom. Love that. I hope it's gonna be outside because it's beautiful outside. Okay, so just bear with me for a second here. I'm just gonna beautiful moment this and see what pieces I want to do. I'm thinking, shoot, I wish this was on a straight piece. But now that the extra pieces are on the right, you like the white. You can't make up your mind, Wendy. I love it. It's hilarious. So I was kind of doing a trick from, it's not a trick, I'm just cutting paper, but an idea. Oh yeah, I'm going totally rogue. An idea that Kate was using. Did I use it? I did. I used it on this one. See how, because she's like, oh, just maybe don't do a sentiment at all. I love this card. It's so flipping cute. And I was like, no, it needs a thing. But then it was just a square piece. And then I just nicked the sides. Okay. See where I'm going with this? So I need a sentiment. These little pieces are super handy. I don't know if Christine's watching today, but I'm doing my rogue cutting. Much life in your, oh, I don't want that. Much love in your new life together. Who am I going to give that to? Nobody. Let's celebrate that. I can give. I don't know anybody that's getting married. I do know somebody who's pregnant. Well, it's Lance's niece. What does that make her to me? My niece-in-law? I won't say her name because I don't know if we're sharing all the news, but I'm super excited because they've been trying for a very long time. And it's gonna be amazing. Okay, let's do this. I'm snipping. Just to add a bit of interest, you know? My niece. Yeah, thanks, Wendy. All right, let's get on with it here. Let's start. I feel like I should cut that with a die. Getting lazy though. Let's see what happens. Oh, Willow's at my door meowing. She's like, let me in, let me in. Maybe not, hey? Maybe not. Now, if I was smart, I would have cut these pieces. Oh, that's gonna look cool. I would have cut them with the adhesive backs, like the sheets, adhesive sheets in the back, because they're gonna be a bit of a sticky mess to get down. So this is that rich razzleberry, which doesn't really go with that paper. Okay, stand by, because where's my white? Yep, I see it now. Stand by. I gotta get my soft succulent. One moment. Do you ever get like that sometimes where you're like, I don't know. And then you see it. You see the vision of your card. That's what just happened. So sorry for the folks that said soft succulent as a background. This is gonna have to do. Oh, I should have double stamped that. 1 and 2. Yep. Need to stamp off on something. Should we go 3rd? Love it. Okay. Soft succulent is a mess. Okay, we've made our little background, and I think I'm gonna go this big piece to make our twisty. I'm just gonna start committing to paper, going down. I have been indecisive enough. We'll just see how it goes. We're gonna do this. Shoot, I should have put down my ribbon. I'll do it after. Geez, you think you could do two? Nope, nope, nope. I'm gonna not be indecisive. Okay, then we're gonna do this, and all of our pieces are gonna come out of there. So I'm still using black dimensionals. So why does someone want black dimensionals? Because maybe if the project, you don't want to see the black dimensionals, or I mean, your paper is black. So then if you put white dimensionals, maybe it kind of sticks out a bit. I don't know. Let's go right there. So, whereas if you use white on white paper, then it blends. But if you don't really use black paper very much, then it might not be something that's important to you. This one. Now, this little piece, it's got a little bit of a thing there. But I do have this gold piece. Gosh, I love these colors together. What do you think? You like the colors? Oh, sure, Janice. I can guide you through. Do you have a printer, Janice? That's really what you need. We need a printer to be able to print out the color pieces. I'm happy to guide you through that because like some people are just whizzes at, they're like, yep, that color goes here and that goes there. I envy those people. Me, I need some help. I really am digging this rich raspberry with the soft succulent. And this one, actually, I'm gonna do, let's just throw in a little, no, maybe not, it's too dark. This is early espresso. Okay, let's just put you there just to see what you're all about. It's good, I don't hate it. That's gonna be that. We're gonna jazz it up. Oh, I forgot this piece. I don't want it to be too busy though, you know? You know what I mean? I feel like it might be a bit busy. No, you're too big. You're out. This one. Okay, so what else do I have to tell you about? Oh, card buffets. So the 16th, October 16th, it's pretty full. I could fit in a couple more, but the 29th is not full, if that's of interest. I do have, well, I have all the projects sorted for the 16th, and then the 29th they'll have, I think I was gonna say that they were gonna be similar or same projects, but I think they might be different. We'll see. But if you're on my newsletter, you're gonna see all of the projects and I'm gonna give you the measurements because that's how that's gonna go. I'm disappointed with my glue situation here. Do you guys ever get your glue? So do you have there's such thing as a glue eraser. You guys are all thinking, Tanya, use your glue eraser. Yeah, I know, I don't know where it is. Anyways, okay. Now, let's pick some bling. Gosh, do you think this will work? Whoops. This might be a bit. Oh my goodness, what is happening? Here we go. Ooh. I dig it. Let me just fuss with this for a minute. And I'm gonna change my newsletter provider. So right now I'm with Constant Contact. I'm switching to AWeber probably next week. So I'm hoping that it gets the same, like it gets sent out to everybody the same. Some newsletter places, it goes to people's junk mail. So maybe I'll post on Facebook once I have sent it, because it'll have the tutorials and the measurements and things. Okay, I'm digging this card. Okay, I do want some bling though. Let's bling it up. Okay, these are super fun. The red and green adhesive pearls. That could work too. These are from the mini catalog. So they've got, oh, they have soft succulent, y'all. Oh my gosh, it was totally meant to be. But I kind of like the gold. Okay. And then I was thinking maybe these rose gold, but nope, you're out. I've used these a lot on projects. Okay, so do we want gold? Gold. Oh my gosh, I love them. Yep. Sometimes you just look at a project and you're like, yep. I'm gonna throw these on here too, because we can. Let's put them on the white. Am I in the camera still? I need to bring my camera lens down so you guys can see. I think I want one more gold. Right? Yeah. I love it. Okay, so let's bring in, what is this that I use? This is shimmer ribbon, because then that highlights this gold piece. Is that stuck down? Now you are. Okay, so these pieces will all go back, whoops, will all go back into this little baggie. The set has these little bees as well, but we're not die cutting today. So these projects have the inspiration of the, I'm gonna call it twisty paper, which is like the angled paper in behind. And then this lives in here. Done and done. All right, so let's recap. Okay, so if you're signing up for the buffets, go ahead and message me because that's almost full. And then, the November class, the mega creative class. Where's my little post-it note here? This November holiday class, we're getting full. And then 2 more buffets in November. So this one is pretty much full. There's room here. There's some room here. So this is a mega creative. So it's $60, 10 projects, and you get a product share from the mini catalog. Oh, the other thing I wanted to tell you. So do you remember, just while I'm laying out these cards for you guys to see, Kate and I did a fundraiser for Camp Good Times. Some of you donated, and I wanted to give you a recap. We did 36 kits, and it was $810 is what we fundraised. That's how much money we raised for Camp Good Times. 36 kits, which is amazing. So I'm gonna do a little post about that too. So all the kiddos, not all the kiddos, I don't know how many kiddos go to Camp Good Times, but 36 of them with their families, because as you know, kits have lots of cards in them. So 36 of them. Awesome. I'm so proud of us. Okay, those are all the projects. Well, these are the projects for today, inspired by these ones. And that's it. We're all done, guys. Thanks for hanging out. So join the newsletter and I will give you measurements for the things. And it'll link you to all kinds of other stuff as well. And I hope you have an awesome Thanksgiving. I will see you next week at the next round. Bye for now.